puck's going back and forth and the crowd's into it. It's a great atmosphere. So you just got to be, you just got to stay calm and stay within yourself. And so, I think, I don't know if there was too much of a difference, but I mean, obviously it was nice to come away with the win.
You had some huge saves late in the second there. There were some turnovers as well that your coach alluded to when you came up big. What did you think of your performance?
I think it was what it needed to be. I mean, I don't know if I think when you talk about turnovers and stuff like that, I mean that's your job. I mean that's why you put on the pads is to sometimes bail your team out. So that's my job, and I'm sure it's going to be like that for the rest of the playoffs. I'm sure sometimes we're going to make mistakes and sometimes they're going to make great plays, and so you gotta try and be out there. But I mean, again, Boston, they played well and they had chances and they came hard. So I was just lucky enough that only 2 went in.
Are you comfortable with the rebound control right now, James?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it's something. I mean, there's every part of my game that I'm trying to get better at, and especially in the playoffs when they're bringing guys to the net, you want to be as good as you can. But sometimes you just have to make the first save and live to fight another day.
Can anything prepare you for the crowd that's going to be in the building tomorrow?
No, I don't know. I mean, it's I've heard that or I'm hearing reports that it's going to be pretty wild, and you see some pictures or hear about how Maple Leaf Square was all fired up the other night. So I'm expecting that it's going to be a pretty great atmosphere. But no, I mean I've heard the stories, but I have yet to see it, so it should be a lot of fun.
You had you were standing in your net when Phil scored at the other end, when that smile came across his face and he had finally scored against his former team. How did you feel as his teammate?
Sorry?
How did you feel as his teammate seeing him do that?
You're good. You're happy for him. But I mean, I don't know. I think that, maybe, other people make a bigger deal out of it than he does or we do, or even the Bruins do, I think. It's just, I think it was good for him to score, and that's nice to have happen. But at the same time, I mean, a lot of players had a lot of key goals for us, and so, I don't think that was too big of a deal.